So I guess we can talk about the first thing, the biggest thing just now. Well, one of the latest bits of news, the Met Gala.
Yes. Never even heard of it until now.
No, is it an American fashion night, I guess?
Oh.
It's where the rich people of America, celebrities of America go.
No idea. I dress like a hobo, so I have no idea.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of these stupid fashion nights where all the rich and famous people go and they just parade in their Versace dresses and Calvin Klein nonsense and all that. But it's become politicised as everything.
So lots of rich people.
Yeah. One of them being American politician, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yes.
What's annoying about her going is the fucking fact that she's just a hypocrite, just like everyone else. She talks about how she's for the people, and she wants rich people to pay. She wants the mega billionaires and all that to pay for stuff. And fair enough, tax loopholes are a joke. But then she goes to this event and it's 30 grand a ticket or something like that. You know, 30 grand a ticket. Telling other people,
not cheap, eh?
Telling the camera crew to tax the rich.
Yeah,
it's just so hypocritical.
I was looking at her dress here. It's very hypocritical.
Very hypocritical. She defended it. She said it was done by an immigrant who turned out to just be Canadian. Not really the immigrant you think of, you know.
Just over the border.
For someone who talks about the border to Mexico a lot and how unfair it is there, you'd think she'd talk about an immigrant from fucking Central America or South America, but no. One of these fucking... She's just a fucking brutal hypocrite, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wedding dress as well.
It does look like a wedding dress, yeah.
To be fair, she looks
good.
She looks good in it, yeah.
I can't deny that. She looks good.
Yeah.
It's just that
until she smiles though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she got some horse teeth. Yeah. It's just that self-congratulative fucking. It's just sick, isn't it? Yeah. Look at me, I'm doing good for the world, and they never are. They never are. As soon as they get into power, they just fob everything else off.
Yeah. And like all the rich people round about her, they probably not even. They don't even care.
No, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
It's all part of the game, you know. Yeah. They're all playing a big game. The funny thing about this as well, she's been very outspoken about vaccinated people and mask mandates and stuff like that. She's very pro them. She wants them a lot. If you look at the Met Gala, no one's wearing a mask apart from the people that are working that night. Yeah. It really is like...
That's the biggest hypocrisy of the night, isn't it? Really?
It really is like...
All the journalists.
All the help have to fucking wear the masks. Yeah. It's the rich versus the poor, and she is the rich. That's the problem with her having that dress saying tax the rich.
Yeah.
Tax the bitch, that's what I say.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, well, I think she means tax the rich more, because, I mean, they do pay tax. I mean, I'm sure that there are some loopholes that they use in that, but they still pay their taxes.
Yeah, they do. I think the problem is as well, she's rich now, as far as modern day standards are, you know, she's doing well for herself.
I think I read she makes about 100 grand a year.
Yeah. But, you know, she's getting invited to events like this. Like I say, it's 30 grand a ticket. She's bound to be getting...
A good chance
she's getting more money from other things apart from politics, I reckon.
Yeah. She probably was gifted the ticket, maybe.
I think she was, but the place is, you know, gifted by who?
Yeah.
You know, it's her place. It's gone to someone.
She's within the rich circle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And why?
And if she felt that strongly about it, she wouldn't accept it. Exactly.
Yeah. It's like people who bang on about how bad they hate the royal family, and then as soon as they get asked to be a knight, they go for the knighthood.
Oh, maybe.
You know.
Yep. Who was it who refused it? I think it was Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones.
Oh, yeah.
He refused the knighthood.
He might have done.
Yeah. Fair play him.
Would you refuse it?
Yes.
Me too. Yeah. I just can't. Well, first of all, I can't think of anything that I'll do in my life. That
yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to think about as well. I was like, how would I ever be in that position?
Sneaking a crafty wank in the middle of the day doesn't constitute a knighthood, I don't think.
Well, you just don't know.
You just don't know. No, I just hate this whole thing.
Yeah, she was, but the hypocrisy is just unreal.
She's in a position now where she can make change, and she isn't.
Yeah.
But then she passes the blame on to other people. So she's rich, but really when she says tax the rich, she's talking about billionaires. So again, don't look at me for your problems. It's not me who's doing it. It's other people.
Yeah.
She's just one of the worst. She's turned out to be one of the worst of the bunch.
Yeah. And until she ends up making more money and then she's a millionaire.
Yeah.
And that'll be a different story.
I think while we're talking about this Met Gala, I think we should also look at this Cara Delevingne photo of what she wore.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Is that like a stab-proof vest? I think she's wearing.
Yeah, or like
Something like that.
Cross between a stab-proof vest and a straitjacket, isn't it?
You know, you've seen Fifth Element.
Oh yes.
What that woman wears.
Yeah, the woman with orange hair.
Yeah.
It's
a little bit like that. But it says "Peg the Patriarchy" on it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Cara Delevingne, her family, they are the patriarchy in a way. They are rich barons and I think viscounts and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
She comes from wealthy background and she's just standing there, peg the patriarchy, like she's not part of it. That's what annoys me, you know?
Yeah.
It's another one of these things of fucking just tell the poor people what to think, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking in the background here. Is that a bloke wearing a dress?
I would imagine that's very. I reckon that's probably common and stuff like that. Men wearing dresses.
And this is this. Oh right, okay.
It's a fashion thing, isn't it? It's a little bit weird, like.
Yeah. So that's quite
A
manly.
denim dress.
That's quite manly of them. It's very.
I don't know if that is a man. That could be a woman.
I don't know. Okay, it looks kind of well.
Got that short. It's a black person with short hair.
Mm-hmm. It's a man. It's a man.
It's a man? You think it's a man?
a man.
I can't believe you're assuming their gender. That's what I'm annoyed at.
Oh, I apologise.
You should. You're an absolute scumbag.
What a horrible man I am. Yeah, it's definitely a man in a dress.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Harry Styles. I know that. I know he's quite partial.
He does love a dress.
Yeah. It's just.
He made his millions, started dressing like a woman, and when someone asked if he was gay, he's like, none of your business. So, well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, it doesn't look very.
It's funny, all these celebrities, like, they get to a certain point when they get rich, and then they just go, oh, you know what? Now it's time to tell other people how to live.
Mm-hmm.
You know?